So there's a lot of different ways to approach the video, and I'm going to show you how I like to approach it, which will be a blend of different techniques that you can kind of pick and choose from to see whatever's going to work best for your performance video. So one thing that I like to do is showcase each musician one at a time, especially as the parts come in. So the first thing that happens in the song is we have the 3 different string players, the acoustic guitar and the 2 ukuleles coming in. So I am going to start by having just those come in. So I'm going to mute everything above Mary on her ukulele. Now this is why it's so important to make sure we detach the audio from the video. If I had done that before detaching the audio, then everything would be muted except for Mary and her ukulele. I don't want to mute everything, I just want to only show one of the videos. So we can start.
2, 3, 4.
Then I like on the beat to add the next thing in. So what I'm going to do is highlight stuff again, then showcase one of the musicians, and then keep going. And this one, I'm actually going to flip this because Warren recorded his mirror. So I'm going to flip it around. So I'm going to hit this button here, and that's going to show these little blue dots that I can use to adjust this video. So I'm just going to drag it over to the other side so that it is now facing the right direction. Then another few beats later, we can have Tony come in. Then we've got the bass here. We can showcase the bass as well. And then we could just do that all again. So let's cut everything. And again, I'm cutting everything the same way I did before, where I am just dragging a playhead where I need it, highlighting the tracks that I want to cut, either one or more, and hitting Command B to cut them. Now, perfect example of the audio being something that I don't want. Scott did this thing where he started doing a beat at the beginning with his pens, and I think it just kind of cuts through everything and kind of distracts a little bit too much. So I'm just going to cover up Scott's stuff until he starts playing, so that will be less in the way. And again, I'm just going through, cutting where I think it'll look good to cut it. For me, I like the downbeats of the measures as good ways, so that way the visual kind of changes right on time with the music. I think that looks really good. And I turn these on and off just by hitting the V button. So let's watch what we did so far.
3, 4.
Cool, awesome. And then we're gonna have the vocals come in. So when vocals come in, let's showcase the singers. So let's find the melody lines, which are this one, Mary on the melody, and Bronwyn on the melody. And let's showcase Bronwyn first because we haven't seen her yet, whereas Mary's already playing the ukulele. So we can get Bronwyn to come in.
I think we could do it if we tried. Only say you're mine.
And then we can have Mary come in after that. So we see her.
So feel all that you got. Shouldn't feel like crying.
And it's really cool that Scott's playing. So let's add Scott on the glasses. So I'm gonna cut right here, have Scott come in, but we're not gonna see him just yet because right now Mary and Bronwyn are still covering him up because they're above him. So let's make sure we do that cut at the same point. Cut those two, Command B, and mute them both with a V.
I think we could do it if we tried. Only say you're mine.
Awesome, cool. And we can just go through the whole video like this and just showcase one person at a time. So maybe I want to showcase Brian after this because he's playing that keyboard part on the iPad.
So feel all that you and I shouldn't feel like crying.
And got to showcase Michelle on the claps on 2 and 4, holding it all together.
You know I'll do anything.
So we can just kind of go through that way.